Welcome students, welcome to Max.Me Education. So today our topic 7th class chapter 4 lines and angles. Before exercise, just I give review on the transversal. So what is a transversal? A line touch the two lines in different places. The line passing through the two lines in different places, that is called a transversal. So observe in the figure, there is a two lines L and M are two lines. N is a transversal. Okay, so observe here. So if L and M are parallel, so if N and M are parallel, then automatically, so observe here 1 and 4, 3 and 2, both are vertical opposite angles are equal. And 4, angle 4 and angle 5, observe here, alternate interior angles. Alternate interiors angles. So both are equal. Both are equal. Next, angle 3 and angle 6, both are also alternate interior angles. Both are equal. Similarly, if I take 1 and 8, both are equal. When it is N and L and M both are parallel only, it is possible. Okay, so if angle 1, angle 8 both are exterior exterior alternate angles, so both are equal. Okay, so angle 1 is equal to angle 5 also, angle 2 is equal to angle 6, already studied in our previous video. So we clearly observe what is the transversal properties of the transversal. Just I am giving a review on that class. Next, first problem, fill in the blanks. So the lines which intersect two or more lines at distinct points is called transversal. So if pair of alternate interior angles are equal, then the lines are parallel. These are properties of transversals and parallel lines only. Next, third, the interior angles on the same side of transversals are supplementary, then they are parallel. Okay, next, if two lines intersect each other, then the number of common points, they have only one. Okay, then second problem, in the adjacent figure the lines L and M are parallel and N is transversal. Find below. So using the transversal property and parallel lines, we have to solve this problem. So already is given two lines L and M are parallel. So first, if 1 is equal to 80, then what about 2? So 2 is equal to 100 degrees, because 1 and 2 both are in one straight angle, both are in the same angles, both are. So 1 plus 2 is equal to 180. So 1 is 80, then automatically 2 is equal to 100. Next, second problem. If angle 3 is equal to 45, then what about angle 7? So angle 3 is equal to 45, then angle 7 is equal to also 45, because both are alternate interior angles. So two lines are parallel, then the alternate interior angles are equal. Next, third problem. If angle 2 is equal to 90, then what about angle 8? So angle 2 is equal to 90, then angle 8 is equal to 90, because both are vertically opposite angles. Already we know the vertically opposite angles are equal. Next, if angle 4 is equal to 100, then what about angle 8? So 8 is equal to also 100, because alternate exterior angles. So third problem, find the measures of x, y, z in the figure. Where L is parallel to BC. Observe here. So in the figure, L is and B both are parallel. Observe here, A and C is a one transversal. So A C is actually A is B is a triangle, but you have to observe there is a line, the line segment from A and C. This is a transversal. How to think it is a transversal then? So angle Z, and again on the outside there is a 45. Angle Z and 45 are both are alternate interior angles. So automatically Z is equal to 45. Okay, over. Next, but 75 and x plus 45 both is equal to 180, because they are straight angles. So automatically then you have to find x plus 120 is equal to 80, x is equal to 60, over. Next, angle x plus angle y plus angle z is equal to 180 because sum of the angles of a triangle is 180. Therefore, automatically is a 180 degrees. So, but x is equal to 60, y we don't know, but z we have 45. So, then automatically find x, y is equal to 75. So, uses the transversal law with next fourth problem. ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB and DC, AB and DC are parallel and AD is parallel to BC. So, opposite sides are parallel is given. So, then we have to find angle B, angle C and angle D. So, observe here. First, just you are understanding, I extend some lines also. First, AD is parallel to BC and AB is a transversal. AB is a transversal. So, angle 50 and B both are interior and the same side of the transversal. Therefore, the sum should be 180. So, angle 50 plus angle B is equal to 180 degrees. So, automatically remaining 50 are left, then the remaining angle B is equal to 50 degrees. Sorry, angle B is equal to 130 degrees. Next, AB and DC both are parallel. Next, so BC is a transversal. Now we have to figure how to little bit change. So BC is a transversal. Angle B, angle C is equal to 180 because both are interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So angle B is equal to 130. So C is equal to, we have to find. So C is equal to 180 minus 130, that is equal to 50 degrees over. Next, similarly, AB and DC and are parallel. AD is a transversal. So now we have to change your figure. Observe here, AD is a transversal for AB and DC. So 50 plus D is equal to 180. Then automatically angle D is equal to 180 minus 50, that is equal to 130 degrees. So angle B is equal to 30, C is equal to 50 and D is equal to 130. Now fifth question. In a figure, given figure, L and M are intersected by transversal N. L is parallel to M. So we have a lot of proofs. Simple proof है actually AQP and CRS. Observe in clear textbook we are observe clearly. So both are exterior in the same side angles. So 100 plus 80, that is equal to 180. They are parallel lines. If you have another proof also, observe here. So what I am writing in the papers, AQP and CRS are exterior angles on the same side of a transversal. So AQP and CRS are 180. CRS and QRD are vertically opposite angles. Both are equal. So CRS and QRD is equal to 80 degrees. So observe the points I mentioned in the text figure. Observe the figure and then clearly understand. So AQP and BQ are vertically opposite angles also equal. Therefore AQP is equal to BQR is equal to 100 degrees. So BQR comma QRD are interior angles on the same side of transversal. So BQR plus QRD is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore L is parallel to M. Okay, right. So find angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D and angle in the figure. Give the reason. Note, isle is given. Two arrows make the points in the same direction represents the parallel lines. So automatically every line is at parallel lines. Another line is a transversal. So automatically all are alternate interior angles. Everything is a equal. So angle A is equal to angle C, B, angle C, angle D are 50 degrees. Okay, right. Alternate interior angles are equals when both are. Okay, thank you students. Thank you for watching my video. This is exercise 7 in 4th chapter.